So what actually defines music? Hello everyone and welcome to John Paul Piano, and today I'm going to be true to my word and fulfill my promise to you all that I made in the last video I posted on whether or not classical music was dying. Watch it now if you haven't watched it yet, or watch it right after this video. And I'm going to be telling you all today what actually defines and constitutes music. There are a couple different definitions you could go with, but they're all pretty similar. So music is defined as a variety of sounds and tones and pitches that combine to form a harmony and a melody that is pleasing to the ear. It has also been defined as organized sound, which in a way it is. You know, it's all these different sounds that come together, they're organized, that way they come together and they form something that is beautiful and pleasing to the ear. Now, how does this pertain to classical music? Well, it proves that classical music is music. I mean, that's pretty obvious. I mean, no one's really ever argued that it's not. But classical music is ordered. It has different pitches that come together that form a harmony, and that is music. Now, how does this pertain to us? Because we are a channel that is devoted to classical music. We love classical music. How does it pertain to me? You know, I want to spread classical music throughout the world. Well, this can help me in a variety of ways. But the biggest way it can help me is this. I can prove, and I'm going to be proving to you over videos that I'll post now and then, whether a certain style of music or even a piece of music that's been called music actually is music or not. I'm going to be proving that to you all. So for example, I'll take, like, say a piece is called This and That, which a lot of modern pieces nowadays are just this and that. But let's just say a piece is called This and That. I'm going to be proving to you if this and that is actually music. I'm going to be looking at pieces which have been composed over the past, couple decades probably, for the most part. Maybe going back a little bit further, but for the most part just the past couple decades. And I'm going to be proving whether or not it's actually music. Now I'm going to give you a couple of examples of what type of stuff I'm talking about here. All of these clips and recordings, by the way, that I'm using are copyright free, so don't copy check me, please. So do any or all of these pieces, in your opinion, fall under the definition of music? Are they organized? That's a big one. Are they organized? I don't think they are. That's a big one with all of these this new music that is coming out today. It's unorganized. It's like chaos. Okay, is it organized? Is it harmonious? Does it form to make a harmony? Of course, in some different way, every piece could be said to form a harmony, you know, even if, in a way. I mean, there's different forms of harmony. There's different classes of harmony, if you will. So that one's a bit harder to analyze. But still, does it form a harmony? And last but definitely not least, is it pleasing to the ear? Music is pleasing to the ear and it's beautiful. Even if it's sad music, even if it's very powerful music, it's still beautiful. No matter what type of emotion that it might produce, real music is always beautiful because it's harmonious and it's pleasing to the ear. So is this stuff pleasing to the ear? It's definitely not pleasing to my ear. Is it pleasing to your ear? Tell me what you think in the comments below. So I'm going to be doing this every once in a while. I'll post a video where I'm reacting to a piece of music or reacting to a genre of music, and I'm going to be analyzing it and telling you all if it's actually music or not. So post in the comments below if you all have suggestions for me, what you want me to analyze, if there's a certain piece of music you want me to analyze, if there's a certain genre, a certain composer, and I'll do it. And by the way, whenever I use the word music, whenever I'm talking about these different pieces of writing that people have put out within the past couple decades, I'm not necessarily saying it's music, I'm just calling it music just to make it easier. That way I'm not saying like noise and sound, and that might get a little confusing. So I'm just going to use the word music even though a lot of times it might not actually be music. So make sure you hit the subscribe button and you give me a thumbs up and you share the videos, you post a comment. That'll help me in what I'm trying to do, spread classical music through the world. So keep a lookout for a video that I'm going to be posting next week. I'm going to be performing a piece. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. And until then, keep spreading classical music through the world.